Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night and felt like your whole body was frozen? Like you're awake but can't move, can't speak, and something maybe feels off in the room? Some people describe it as the scariest moment or experience they've ever been through. That experience is called sleep paralysis. Most of us don't know much about sleep, even though we sleep every day. And sleep paralysis is actually super common, especially in young adults and college students like myself. So even if you've never experienced it before, someone you know probably has. Today, I'm going to explain what sleep paralysis is, what causes it, and why so many people see or feel things that aren't really there. I'm going to cover sleep paralysis in 3 main points. What sleep paralysis actually is, what causes it and who is affected by it, and why people hallucinate during sleep paralysis. Let's start by understanding what sleep paralysis really is. Sleep paralysis is a state where your mind wakes up, but your body is still in REM sleep. So what does that mean? That means when you wake up in the morning, the only thing that is actually awake is your eyes. So your whole body is asleep. You have no control over your muscles, but your eyes are awake, and so you're seeing things. That's when you can get full awareness, no ability to move or speak, a heavy feeling in the chest, or a sense of someone being in the room with you. This usually lasts from anywhere from a few seconds to a few minutes, but for the person that is experiencing it, it can feel a lot longer and a lot scarier. Researchers from Harvard Medical School explain that sleep paralysis is basically a glitch between sleep stages. Your brain exits REM too quickly, and your body is still locked in on sleeping. Well, now that we know what it is, let's talk about what causes it and who's affected by it. There isn't just one cause, there's plenty of common triggers for sleep paralysis. One of the most common triggers is irregular sleep schedules. College students, primarily, experience sleep paralysis more than any other age groups. Why that is? Well, staying up too late, all-nighters, or even changing your sleep schedule throughout the week can cause your REM cycle to be messed up. Another common trigger is stress and anxiety. Studies show that people with high levels of stress and anxiety are a lot more susceptible to sleep paralysis. One of the more common triggers that you wouldn't necessarily expect is sleeping on your back. Picture this, if you were sleeping on your stomach or on your side, you have to move your body to wake up, to open your eyes. But if you were sleeping on your back, all you would have to do in theory is just open your eyes, which can cause you to not wake up properly. And for the last trigger is lack of restorative sleep. People with insomnia or people that don't get enough deep sleep in sleep that enters the REM cycle have a higher chance of sleep paralysis. So basically, when your sleep cycle gets messed up, the chance of sleep paralysis go up. Now we know what the causes are. Let's get to the scariest part, the hallucinations. Why people hallucinate during sleep paralysis? Well, people report a shadow in the corner, hearing footsteps, feeling like someone's watching them. So why does all of this happen? Well, your body is dreaming while you're awake. Your body is in REM sleep, the dream stage, but your eyes are open. That means your brain is basically projecting dream images into the real world. That's going to cause your mind to be a little confused, and there's going to be some sort of panic. You wake up and can't move. Your brain scatters for the room for danger, but can't process what's going on. So it fills the gaps with fear-based images, which is a very normal thing for the human body to do. This leads me to my next part, is that fight or flight turns on. Your heartbeat speeds up, your breathing gets a little tighter, and your body feels heavy. This creates the feeling that something or someone may be on your chest, even though nothing is really there. Fun fact, many cultures around the world have myths about a demon, a witch, or a spirit just sitting on their chest. But science shows us that that's just a little bit of sleep, REM dreaming, and some panic. So now that we understand the science of it, let's wrap everything up. So today we learned that sleep paralysis happens because when the brain wakes up before the body does. It's caused by things like irregular sleep schedules, stress, anxiety, and poor sleep quality. And the scary hallucinations happen because the brain is still dreaming while the body is still awake and you're unable to move. Sleep paralysis feels terrifying, but knowing what it actually is can take away a lot of the fear. The next time someone tells you that they maybe felt someone was in the room with them or someone was on their chest, you'll know what it is and you'll be able to tell them it's just sleep paralysis. But that doesn't describe how real it feels. So make sure you proceed with caution. And thank you. That's all for me today.